Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Wait, what happened to Bitcoin yesterday? We were seeing some steady growth. Bitcoin was up as high as $10,950, and then this huge plummet down here. Look at all this volume. Wow. What this tells me is that there are seriously some big players in the space, obviously finding price points where they want to sell large quantities of Bitcoin, and it is so much that it is manipulating the price effectively. This is Bitcoin on the hourly, guys. If I put it on the daily, we can see that in the grand scheme of things, it actually ain't that bad, okay? We're still in this channel, okay? We have been for a couple of months now, and ultimately the only thing that we should fear, and I'm going to tell you this, guys, flat out, is if we go below this line, which is about $9,000. Okay, this is the bottom of the resistance level, and if we pierce this, we're bearish. Okay, if we go near this level, if we dip into this zone here, okay, like we have been, we're still okay. Right, as you guys can see here, we have been dipping into the zone and then bouncing right back out of it. We did it here, we touched it here, we briefly touched it here, came up. But ultimately, going lower than this would not be a positive signal. I don't want to put a damper on your day because I know yesterday was a bit of a scare with the Bitcoin price. But guys, ultimately, we are still in good shape and we will go higher. And the reason I say that, I'm not the only person that believes that. Bitcoin price primed for a 100% surge in 2020, says Josh Rager. Josh Rager is a technical analysis guy on Twitter. And what he's doing is he's realizing that there are similarities in historical Bitcoin patterns. So he puts the chart on the log scale here, and as you guys can see, there's a similar pattern here to what is going on right now. So crypto trader Josh Rager is a noted Bitcoin bull known for his ambitious price targets. He is now predicting that the price of the flagship cryptocurrency could surge 100% in 2020 if an historical pattern repeats itself once again. Rager cites a pattern that was last seen in 2015 and 2016. At that time, the price of Bitcoin rose remarkably in the first phase of the pattern, multiplying around 2.5 times before trading sideways for a period of around 6 months. And so let's go down to his tweet here. He says, the current structure reminds me of the 2015-2016 time period when Bitcoin did a 2.5 times from the bottom, followed by 6 months of sideways. Then out of nowhere and almost 2 times in price as Bitcoin slowly trended up to new highs. One thing is for sure, I don't want to see that 9,000 support break. So guys, if you can see the pattern here, 2 times, sideways, 2 times, okay? And we're seeing the same thing, 2 times, sideways, 2 times. Now we're in that correction period of going sideways once again. So guys, Josh Rager says it. I'm saying it as well. That $9,000 level is a little scary. That said, if it dips into this level and you still want to purchase Bitcoin, this is the time to buy Bitcoin, guys. As for XRP, we are still trading in the 25-26 cent range, and that's amazing because there's so much still going on in the crypto space with regards to XRP. One of Pakistan's largest commercial banks reveals partnership with Ripple. So Pakistan's Faisal Bank Limited is partnering with San Francisco-based fintech Ripple to launch a digital payments solution. FBL is reportedly one of Pakistan's largest private sector banks and has more than 220 branches with business assets totaling $1.5 billion. Announced on September 6th, the partnership was commemorated by a meeting held in Karachi, Pakistan's largest city, and was attended by Faisal Bank's president and CEO Youssef Hussain. So Faisal Bank, an Islamic commercial bank, joins over 200 financial institutions worldwide that are using RippleNet, a decentralized payments network that enables quick and cost-effective cross-border payments. The bank has been active in the development of support for digital money. In 2017, FBL became the first bank in Pakistan to launch digital card, powering the rise of online payments and e-commerce purchases. They even sponsored a one-day summit last month to create mass awareness about digital money, guys. We're hearing more and more banks getting onto RippleNet, and it's no secret. The world will one day run on Ripple. This is just the infrastructure building process here, guys. And Bakkt opens for business, prepares for upcoming Bitcoin's futures launch. So Bakkt, the long-awaited cryptocurrency platform that will launch physically settled Bitcoin futures, says it's open for business. It will now accept Bitcoin deposits. In an announcement via Twitter, the Intercontinental Exchange subsidiary gives the first major signal that the upcoming launch date at the end of September will stick without further delays. So that's good. Finally, Bakkt sticking to a date. So from their official Twitter, today the warehouse opens for customer Bitcoin deposits and withdrawals as we prepare for the Bakkt Bitcoin daily and monthly futures launching September 23rd. The availability of physical delivery brings more flexibility in managing Bitcoin exposure. So guys, they are officially launching September 23rd. We know that there have been some tests this past summer. Essentially, they want everything to be up and running by the end of September. Okay, quarter 4, this is when we tend to see a lot of movement in the stock market. And historically, we've seen it in the crypto space as well. Bitcoin on the daily right now rebounding a little bit after yesterday's wild swings. So guys, this Saturday, it seems to me just another day of business as usual. Not too much happening right now. We have a little bit of news, but then I was scouring Twitter and I was seeing so many people commenting on Sam's video, ripping this guy a new one. And I gotta say, I watched the first 57 seconds of it, and Sam, you already had me in stitches. So for those of you guys who have not seen this yet, I suggest you watch this video by Sam I Am, that's To The Lifeboats, on YouTube. I think I'm gonna leave it at that today. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.